Buenas tardes, chicos. Hoy vamos a discutir la palabra tener y cómo funciona esta palabra en español. Tener significa to have. Alright, this is an irregular verb in Spanish. It follows the same pattern as other stem-changing verbs. The ones that we learned so far are poder, jugar, and dormir. Those stem-changing verbs change from an O to a UE or a U to UE, but tener changes from an E to an IE. It also has a weird yo form. Okay, so that explanation is for those of you who enjoy grammar and can appreciate that kind of thing. But for the rest of us, if you just want to remember the different forms of tener, you can do that. In fact, you already know most of them. To say I have, as in like I have a dog, or I have a cat, or even I have 13 years, as in I'm 13 years old, it's yo tengo. Yo tengo. You have. This can either be used in a question, like how many years do you have, or do you have a dog, or it can be used in an actual statement. So to ask how old are you or how many years you have, it's cuántos años tienes, and tienes means you have. Alright, continuing on, to express that he or she has something. Most of you know this verb. I see it all the time in your writing, and it's the verb tiene. And it's very useful. It talks about lots of different things with tiene. Alright, the nosotros form is tenemos, meaning we have. Vosotros form is tenéis. And the ellos, ustedes form is tienen. Okay, so let's take a look at some examples and some other uses for this verb tener. Alright, to say I am 12 years old, it is yo something 12 años. It's going to be the yo form of tener. It means I have. It is tengo. Yo tengo 12 años means I'm 12 years old. Alright, how about asking the question, how old are you? ¿Cuántos años tienes? Does she have a dog? Remember, in Spanish there is no word for do or does. You just make the sentence into a question. So, does she have a dog? Ella, and then you change tener to the ella form. It's tiene perro. Ella tiene perro. Alright, this is for my first block class of 7th graders. We have 3 quiz. They have a bear. Maybe we're talking about some people in a zoo. So we're going to use the ellos form of tener, and it's ellos tienen un oso. Alright, so you can use tener, like I just said, to talk about age, to talk about items or things that people have. You can also use it to express if you're hungry or thirsty. Because in Spanish we don't say that I am hunger. We would say I have hunger, or he has thirst. He is thirsty. Alright, so we're going to use the verb tener for this. So we're going to use I have, which we found up here, and then the word for hunger, hambre. It's tengo hambre, means I'm hungry. And you can use that very often. So, you know, maybe right before lunch you can say to your teacher, Oye, tengo hambre. Or when you get home from school and you need a snack, tengo hambre. Right when you wake up in the morning, tengo hambre. Very useful verb. Alright, and then to say that he or she is thirsty, well, in this case it's just he. So we say he has thirst. So just like up here, tiene means has a dog. Down here we're going to use it the same way, but to express has thirst. So él tiene sed. Alright.